More about the possible impacts of a $25 billion proposed merger between Kroger and Albertsons.
The company's finally releasing the official list of the 600 stores that would be sold off to a separate company, C&S Wholesalers. That list includes 91 stores in the state of Colorado, 11 of which are located here in Colorado Springs. KRDO 13's Tyler Cunnington is live near one of those stores at South Murray and Fountain Boulevard after speaking with union representatives, economists, and shoppers about what it all means. Tyler.
Good evening, Bart and Heather. Now, just to clarify, this merger has not yet been finalized. However, it's still facing multiple lawsuits in court, not to mention heavy scrutiny from federal regulators. But the local union that oversees upwards of 17,000 grocery store workers in the state of Colorado calls this deal a monopoly in an industry that is quite literally a lifeline for so many. And local economics experts agree. A $25 billion merger between grocery store giants Kroger and Albertsons is now weeks away from hearings in court. Union workers upset on Tuesday after finding out which stores would be included in the historic deal. 91 locations named in Colorado, with 11 in Colorado Springs, 2 in Pueblo, and 1 each in Monument, Woodland Park, and Canyon City. If the merger is approved, those stores would be sold off to a third party, C&S Grocery Wholesalers, a group also affiliated with Piggly Wiggly's.
We're going to have a giant company that's going to have so much control over the essential goods that our communities need.
Their concern, the formation of a monopoly impacting food, gas, and pharmacy prices, as well as employee wages and pension plans.
Economists don't usually like this sort of thing, and it's for good reason.
Tatiana Bailey, who runs her own economic firm in the area, says those concerns are valid.
I think it's problematic on many issues or on many levels.
And residents agree, saying the potential changes are worrisome.
I do know a lot of people that work at Safeway have been here for many, many years. So it's really going to affect them.
Regions that are already food deserts could create even bigger problems for food access in urban centers, in rural areas, and so forth.
Now, in response to our questions today, C&S Wholesale said, quote, the transaction is not final and C&S's agreement is subject to Kroger and Albertsons resolving the pending cases in court. Those cases with the Federal Trade Commission as well as the State Attorney General for Colorado and the state of Washington. And those are set to begin in the next few weeks. Reporting live here in Colorado Springs, Tyler Cunnington, KRDO 13.
Big news.